everyone, it's Danny with CraftCoBudgets. I'm actually doing an Etsy release video. Haven't done one in quite a while. This is for July. When you're seeing this video, everything will be available in my Etsy store, as long as there's some available. So I have my skull here that my husband made and then painted for me, and I just made this. It's a bit rough, but hey, I wanted to see what it would look like. So we've got this. So we're going to start off with some digital items. These two I had already listed, but I don't think I did said anything about them. So this is like a monthly budget kit. It's a digital download. This is a Skelly theme. And of course, the pages, I've only printed like one of the pages off. If you need more, obviously you can print more, but we have the calendar. Let's move the skull out of the way. We have, now these are all completely undated. I wanted to do it undated because I will probably use them when I feel like it. So we've got our calendar to view. You can put your month and the year. We have some to-dos. I've got little Skellies here and some notes. And then we have an expense tracker. We have a credit card tracker. We have a divider. So this is for the budget. I've got a monthly budget. And then I have a paycheck budget and a cash breakdown. So you can print as many of these as you want if you get paid monthly. What do you call it here in America? Bi-weekly, or twice a month, or every week, whatever you want, you can do that. Then I have another page divider. We've got a weekly check-in, and I did it how I do it. I'm not sure, you know, if you guys do this, but I thought I would add it in because I use it in my budget. So there's 5 weeks of these. So week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we've got monthly spending. And of course, you use what you want to use and don't use what you don't want to use. I do a breakdown of what I've spent in the month per category. So I track how much I spend and then I break it down a bit more. That's why I put that in there. Then we've got our monthly overview, and there's a few things in here. We've got completed savings challenges. We have end of month check-in, and that is basically how much is in your binder, how much is in the bank. I do this so I know how much cash is in the house, how much is in the high yield savings account, and then I break my high yield savings account down. I do this because I don't have buckets, so I have to have an accurate breakdown. And then we've got a debt overview. As I said, you can print out as many as you want. You've seen me do these debt overviews all the time, and you'll see it when I do my June monthly update. And then I just did one for notes. Some people like to write notes, and that is just the back. So that's a digital download available on my Etsy, and this is a Skelly theme. And then I've got my Mandela theme, which is exactly the same, but it just has different colors and different images. So it is all exactly the same. These are the only 2 that are up on my Etsy right now. But I will be doing more. I just have not had time. So everything is completely undated. All right, so that's the monthly budget kit. I had to think of my words. So next we're going to go into a box challenge. I have done the Jolly Skellies box, and it is a digital download. We've got 6 sections, and I did it as jolly. These are all Jolly Skellies. So this is kind of like a cafe, kind of theme. Then I've got kind of like a travel theme with bikers and cars and bicycles. Then we've got a travel theme. And then section 4 is happy dancing Skellies. Section 5 is kind of like just, you know, enjoying summer, flowers, ice cream. Then we've kind of got like a relaxing at the beach and book theme. And then you also have your extras. We have a bingo where you can pay whatever you want per icon every time you pull a card and how much you want to pay for a bingo. Roll and save and a bonus Jolly Roger. Choose an amount to save each time you find a Jolly Roger flag. And then you've got the cards. And here you will see that we have the search and save, and there's your Jolly Rogers to go save some more. I didn't make them bingo or not bingo. Just as you get the cards, you can mark them off. There is some bonuses, roll and saves on there. And then what I did was, these are all the same, but I actually did roll and save cards with the image. So I thought that was kind of fun. So that's my Jolly Skellies Skellies box. That is a digital download. All my box challenges, when I do them, will be a digital download. It's just much easier that way. And then I have done Have Yourself an Aussie Merry Christmas. And this is completely Australian themed Christmas. And I've done 2 versions. I've done a low income version, which is the denominations are 1 to 5, and I've done a high income challenge, which the denominations are 5 to 10. So if you want to save more, this one will save you more. But they are exactly the same, just have different amounts. So section 1 is our little koalas for Christmas, and section 2 is our kangaroos for Christmas. Section 3 and 4 are beach themed. We've got Santa at the beach. We have barbecue. We have lots of drinks. We're drinkers, Australians. We'll drink a lot. We're just relaxing at the beach. We're surfing. And this one is predominantly the same. We've got a Christmas tree that has shells on it. A Christmas beach scene. Santa's sitting here at the beach. Section 5 is just some random animals, Australian animals. So there's that. And then you've got your kind of bonuses. We've got Plinko, and these images are completely different than you won't find them on the other sections. And then tic-tac-toe. You can either save an amount for each icon crossed off and save an amount for each tic-tac-toe, or you can just save for each tic-tac-toe. It's up to you. So once you find the card, you will cross off the icon when you find them. And I did like a catch-all. You can do it as a catch-all. You can do it as a roll and save. These 2 do not have a card. Plinko does. Okay, so then we've got the cards, and we've just got the bonus. Obviously got bonuses on there. This one's pretty simple. This one I've included an IOU, and we've got Plinko, and then we've got, you know, multiply times 2 for the next card and add $1 to the next card. And that's my Australian. What did I do with my cover? I've lost my cover. Did I put it with this one? It's probably in here. Oh, it's right in front of me. Danny, really. So this is Have Yourself an Aussie Merry Christmas. And that is that box challenge, savings challenge box. And that is the low income. I'll just quickly show you the high income. You'll see that the amounts are much bigger. They're between 5 and 10 for each one. And that includes the bonuses too. So yeah, they range from 5 to 10. Plinko's gone up. This you still can decide. We still have a catch-all. And then we've got higher amounts for the bonuses between 5 and 10. Actually, it must be, I think it's between 5 and 8. Yes, between 5 and 8 for the bonuses. And of course, that is exactly the same. So that is the digitals, the digital downloads that will be available on my Etsy. All right, now let's get into physical. We have, I thought these were the best images ever, and I wanted to do them, and I call it my Boo Crew. So we've got this one here, who just says Boo, and look at him. I just love these images. So that is Boo. This one here, my members actually got, my Hippies and Skellies members got this for free, and it's Dying to Relax. I hope I'm showing that right. And then I've got this one, which I absolutely love. It is Live Laugh Toaster Bath. And you know, if I have done a Live Laugh Toaster Bath before, but I just love the green in this. And let me move it up here. And then we just have like a book theme ghosty. And I'm calling it my Boo Crew because they're all ghosts and I just love them. So they will be available in my Etsy store. All right, next up we have Celestial Moons, which these come in, there's 6 of these cards. Now you can purchase 1, you can purchase 2, you can purchase the whole set, and they will sometimes come with different stickers on them, just what I've got available at the time. So we've got this one here is Save 45, amounts 1 to 6. This one's Save 50, amounts 2 to 9. This is Save 60, 1 to 7. This is Save 75, 2 to 8. This one here is Save 80, and that's 2 to 9. And this one here is Save 100, 2 to 10. So they will be available to purchase. And as I said, you can purchase 1 or as many as you want, or you can buy the whole set. It's completely up to you. So there's that one. We've got 2 more to go. All right. I haven't done a launch like this in quite some time. Okay, so this is not necessarily new, but I redid my Astrology Savings Challenge book. Now, I've made it actually into a binder, and each one, they're double-sided and they are envelopes. So you can play it 2 ways. You can either play it like this, however you want, or you can make it into a box challenge. I have the cards available as a digital download. I'll give you an example. Maybe I can't get my cards out. There we go. This is what the cards look like. Of course, it's a digital download. I printed and laminated mine, and this is what they look like. So some are upside down, some aren't. So you can purchase that, and I did include a backing sheet if you wanted to double side print that. So you can either do it as it is, or you can purchase the cards as a digital download. There's 12 envelopes for 12 zodiac signs. And as I said, I had released this before, but I decided to make it into a binder and make it the envelopes. So there is not many of these. And then I did add this to keep it together. Since I had them laying around, I thought I'd use them. They are laminated. You'll get a front cover and a back cover and 12 envelopes. So at the moment, I only have 3 of these, but I will be making some more. But I like to have them made before they're put in my Etsy store, because then I'm not stressed. Okay, so there's that one. Now this one, this is a cute and creepy mason jars. And you've got the choice of an A5 or an A6 dashboard. And there are 18 mason jar cards in this set. This is the cover. you'll save $330. The amounts are 1 to 5. So they're very low. You know I like to do low challenges. But these are all the mason jars with my purple scratch offs. And there is 18 cards in here. Supplies of this are very limited. My members got first choice on this, and I have to make more. And this takes me quite some time to make, guys. It's more cutting them is what takes the time, and then I have to sticker them, and there's 18 challenges. Now, these are not laminated. These are on a very good thick photo paper. It's just there's no way I'd be able to laminate them all because you get 18 challenges with this. So 18 mason jars. Some are cute, some are creepy, you know. That's how I go. So you can either purchase this on the binding or you can purchase it without the binding. But as I get them done, I will list them. And I'm not sure how many I'm going to have when they are eventually listed. And by the time you see this video, they will be. But just know that I will restock. So that's it, my friends. This is one of the bigger ones, and it's really not, I'm not going to do too much more than this anymore. Because this takes some time, but this is the release. These are the physical items. I love my Boo Crew. I love them. I think they're just excellent. And then we have all the digitals on here. So that's it for my Etsy release. I hope you like them. As I said, when you see this video, they will be available in my Etsy shop. Thanks for spending time with me, guys. I hope that you're having a great time, and I will see you on my next video. Peace out.